Hi, and welcome to this Now Maths video on writing percentages as decimals. In this video, we'll start with basic percentages and work up to some more difficult ones. You can use the chapters below to see the percentages we'll be converting. For our first example in this video, we're going to write 60% as a decimal. Percent means per 100, so we can actually write 60% as 60 out of 100. 60 out of 100 is the same as 60 divided by 100. So let's try and work out the answer to 60 divided by 100. To do this, we're going to use place value. So 60 has 6 tens and 0 units. It also has 0 tenths and 0 hundredths, so we won't worry about those for now. When we divide by 100, we shift all of the digits to the right 2 places. So we can see that the 0 units will move to the hundredths and the 6 tens will move to the tenths. We now have 0 tens and 0 units. When we write this down, we don't need to worry about the 0 tens and the 0 hundredths, and we can say that 60% is 0.6 as a decimal. Now for our next example, we're going to write 45% as a decimal. So again, percent means per 100, so we can write 45% as 45 out of 100. And this is the same as 45 divided by 100. So we'll use place value to work out the answer, and 45 has 4 tens and 5 units. It has 0 tenths and 0 hundredths, so we won't worry about that for now. Now when we divide by 100, again, all of the digits shift to the right 2 places. So we can see that the 5 units move to the hundredths and the 4 tens move to the tenths. And now we have 0 tens and 0 units. We don't need to worry about the 0 tens because that makes no difference to how we write the number. So 45% as a decimal is 0.45. Now for our third example, we're going to write 7% as a decimal. So 7% is the same as 7 out of 100, which is the same as 7 divided by 100. So to work this out, we can say that 7 has 7 units and it has 0 tens, 0 tenths and 0 hundredths. And when we divide by 100, we shift all of the digits to the right 2 places. So the 7 units move to the hundredths and the 0 tens move to the tenths. We now have 0 tens and 0 units, and when we write this down we can ignore the fact there are 0 tens, and 7% as a decimal is 0.07. Now for our fourth question, we're going to look at a slightly more difficult percentage, so we're going to write 12.5% as a decimal. We're going to approach this in the same way, so we can say 12.5% is the same as 12.5 out of 100, and this is the same as 12.5 divided by 100. Now if we divide 12.5 by 100, we have 1 10, 2 units, and 5 tenths. And you can see the table for place values got a little bit larger this time because this percentage has got more digits in it. When we divide by 100, all of the digits shift to the right 2 places. So we can see the 5 tenths become thousandths, the 2 units become hundredths, and the 1 10 becomes a tenth. And we now have 0 hundredths, tens or units. We don't need to worry about the 0 hundredths or tens, and as a decimal, 12.5% is 0.125. Now for our next question, we're going to write a percentage that's over 100% as a decimal. So we're going to write 160% as a decimal. We can start off in the same way by saying that 160% is 160 out of 100, which is the same as 160 divided by 100. Now if we divide 160 by 100, we have 100, 6 tens and 0 units. And when we divide by 100, all of the digits move to the right 2 places. So we can see that the 0 units move to the hundredths, the 6 tens move to the tenths, and the 100 move to the units. And we have 0, hundreds, tens and thousandths. We can now ignore all of the extra zeros, and we can say that 160% is equal to 1.6 as a decimal. Now let's take a look at the most difficult question in this video. So we're going to write 103.5% as a decimal. So we can start in the same way we have previously by saying 103.5% is the same as 103.5 out of 100. And this is the same as 103.5 divided by 100. Now we're going to divide 103.5 by 100. And 103.5 has 100, 0 tens, 3 units and 5 tenths. When we divide by 100, all of the digits shift to the right 2 places. So we can see the 5 tenths become thousandths, the 3 units become hundredths, the 0 tens become tenths, and the 100 becomes a unit. And we have 0 hundreds and 0 tens, which we can ignore in this case, and we can say that 103.5% is 1.035. Thank you so much for watching this Now Maths video on converting percentages into decimals. Please like this video if you found this helpful and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.